I started at about 15 years old, so about 4 or 5 years ago.
I did parkour. I started parkour when I was about 11, 12, so I've been doing it about 7, 8 years.
And me and my friends did that, and then from there kind of started doing it outside, meeting up, doing that kind of thing, and then went from there.
Actually, my brother did it a long time ago. I don't think they really knew what they were doing. They type just jumping over hedges and jumping over fences and rails and all sorts. And I saw it and I looked at it and I thought, oh, that looks quite fun.
But other people do stop, ask you questions, take pictures of you, a little video, you know, and have a little chat with them what you're doing, explain it to them, and then they realise that you're not just mucking about, you're actually doing something. So it's a bit of a mix. Some people really enjoy it, some people don't like it, but there's not really much you can do about it.
They might ask us a few questions. Other people can be quite annoyed simply because they don't know what it is. They just think we're people just jumping about on walls.
My parents, yeah, they worried a lot. But they have come and watched me a couple of times, and I have explained to them a lot that I'm always careful. I push myself, but I make sure that I'm not because some people might look at something and just go, I'm going to go for it, and just go and do it, even though not knowing their own ability.
Yeah, I mean, you get injuries with any sport you do. Only major one I've torn 3 tendons in my ankle in one go, but that wasn't me trying to push myself, it was me being stupid. I did something into a hay bale which I shouldn't have done, and my foot just went the wrong way. But I mean, other than that, little bruise, cut, things like that, it happens, but it's not as often as you think it would be.
With any sport, if you've been doing it for a certain amount of years, for 5 years example, like I have, you're bound to have injuries. But I haven't broken any bones. I've never broken a bone. I've pulled a few muscles, but you can do that anyway. Just a few small cuts, bruises, but nothing major. Touch wood.
The way to teach people to get into it is quite simple. If you think back to when you were younger, when you were a kid, you spend most of your day outside on the playground, jumping off walls, climbing on monkey bars, things like that. But when you get older, you kind of forget all that. It's not that important anymore. But when we bring them back in here, we kind of go back to the basics, crawling on the floor, climbing over walls, not doing anything like jumping off height, anything scary, anything that you shouldn't be doing, but very basic movement that you were doing anyway when you were a kid.
I find that I felt like I might get stressed out at working or at college, but coming here I type of just be myself and do my movements, which is, it's like a getaway. Personally, I really got into it, so I find I don't really have time for, not that I don't have time for anything else, but I don't want to do anything else. I mean, I want to do this.